Greetings, everyone. Greetings and welcome. Welcome back. I am back. It's been a little while, but we're going to play a little bit of Valheim today. So give me just a moment to make sure that everything is going to be looking good and sounding good here, and I'm gonna get into it. I'm very excited about today's stream. This isn't something that I normally do. Um, so I'm just gonna call this Valheim. Hey, I'm going to create a playlist here for YouTube. And give me just a moment to update all my stuff. And we're going to get into it. Okay, just a moment here. We're almost ready. Okay, it's almost natural that I play this too whenever you see my gamer tag here. So we'll save that. One more thing here, then we're gonna go into the actual game. I'm very excited. I've been playing the hell out of this with my girlfriend. Don't want to do too much without her, but I figure I can beef up the base a little bit. Um, okay. One moment. Okay, that should be okay. All right. Hey, Hypermoa, how are you? So nice to see you. Wow, you are always really early. Hey Vincent, how's it going? I'm getting ready to play a little bit of Valheim. Actually, this is going to be the first stream of its kind. Hopefully everything's looking good and sounding good. I'm also going to be testing some things out. So if you notice anything, please let me know. It's been a little while. I've missed you. I have missed you. Um, I've been really good. I've been working. Work's been crazy. Things have been kind of crazy in life, but I'm here. I've been playing a lot of this with my girlfriend actually. She's not a huge gamer. So I've been trying to get her into it, and it's kind of been a fun game, just kind of doing it together. It's great by yourself, of course. But I've had such a good time with it lately. Like I really got sucked into this game. I got really sucked into this game. Just a moment while I pull up everything here. How has Kick been lately? How has Kick been lately? I have not been into the world of streaming in a while. I haven't kept up with anything really. There's so much good stuff. Baldur's Gate 3 is still on the horizon, but just a moment here while I log in. Where am I from? I'm from here. I'm from here. Like East Coast, US. How about you, Vincent? All right. So we're gonna enter the world here. We'll take a look. Take a look. Hopefully everything's looking good and sounding good. Okay. All right. Um, I am pretty pretty far into the game. We just discovered silver the other day. So I actually thought this would be a really good opportunity to like catch up with everybody if everybody's hanging out. It's kind of a weird time to stream, but I do have some time off. So I thought it would be nice to catch up with everybody. Started streaming. Um, I haven't streamed very seriously, to be honest with you. It's been on and off for like 2, 3 years now. Just for fun, you know what I mean? Just for fun. Oh man. Let's turn up the volume a little bit. I stream RPGs. I love some RPGs. We'll take a look at some base building stuff first. But yeah, Hypermoa, I'm really glad you're doing great. I'm really glad you're doing great. Hopefully everything's good with Scar as well. Today I think I'm gonna gather. I'm gonna gather to work on the base here. I need some blueberries, I think, so I'm gonna venture into the Black Forest. Very excited about this, and I'm not gonna use I'm not gonna use a lot of the good food, I don't think. Because yeah, I'm not gonna use up the good food. We had issues with like dying multiple times. Yeah, I'm just gonna use just some regular everyday food. I'm not gonna go too crazy right off the bat. 15. Let's go with these yellow mushrooms. I'm pretty sure that they're gonna be handy later. As far as here's another thing. Here is another thing. Where's my arrows at? We just discovered silver in this game. Have you played this game, Hypermoa? Have you played this game? It's a really fun game. We just discovered silver, so I'm kind of thinking about making the new weapon. Which is, it's going to be a new type of bow, which I'm very excited to test out. Before I do that, though, let me go ahead and eat. And also, it doesn't look like much. I'm telling you, it doesn't look like much, but it's so much fun. I'm sort of working on crafting this base here. I wanted to make like a giant kind of castle looking thing. Or not a castle looking thing, but basically a sort of like a workshop. Because everything else that we have is kind of like these rinky-dink shanties. And I really wanted to just kind of upgrade that a little bit. As you can see right now, we're just kind of have whatever built. So I really want to like get more into it. Give me just a moment. Let me make sure. Are we live? We should be. We should be. Oh man, this is great. This is great. It feels really good to get back into it. And of course I have some time as well. There's a new multi-streaming thing. It's awesome. Wow. Hang on just a second. Somebody subscribed to me that's very special and that I personally know. And I want to personally thank them in a text. So give me just a moment to grab my phone. I'll be right back, and then we're gonna go on a huge adventure today. A huge adventure. It's gonna be great. Don't you dare go anywhere. The action is gonna continue. All right. All right. Okay. The first order of magnitude. The first order of magnitude is I set up a mountain portal, all right? I set up a mountain portal with my beautiful woman that I've really enjoyed playing this with. You know who you are. So we are gonna travel here to get the silver that I marked on the map. And in order to do that, we need to take the portal. We're gonna go on a nice, lovely run. And if you are watching, I would love to make the bow because we finally got enough silver to do that. I think what we should do is make bows first. I didn't take poison resistance, did I? And by the way, I think I actually have resistance through the Fenrir armor. I kind of noticed this last night whenever we were playing. Curvy, if you're watching. I think I don't need the frost resistance. But we're also going to make the wolf capes. We also have these too. Oh man. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put all of this away. And I'm going to get this later through the portal. So right now, I'm just going to put these away. And get them later. Really, all I need to do... Oh, hey, Curvy. How's it going? Wow. Shout out to Curvy. So nice to see you pop in on your break. I hope you're having an amazing day so far. I tell you, the food is cooking. Everything smells really nice. And actually, it smells like pizza. Believe it or not. I don't know why. It smells like pizza, and I'm so hungry. So here's our spot with the silver and all this other stuff. I'm gonna also pick this up. But right now, what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna go on that run. So I'm gonna take this, and we seem to have enough. So I'm gonna grab as much of this other stuff as I can. I wanna just load up on my weight here. These rocks, I can go through the portal, I guess. Yeah, so I can't take the rocks. Oh, do you know what though? I should be able to just... I need to save a little bit of room. Let me just get all this stuff later. That way, I can use the space to get... blueberries. So, let's do this run. If there's any wolves, I'm not sure how I'm gonna handle it. Probably with Bone Mass's power. Because as you can see, on the lower left-hand side, the thing with this game is the moment you eat food, your stats basically go from your food, but they slowly go down too. So you have to like periodically stay nourished, which is really interesting mechanic. And then there's HP foods and stamina foods. The food that I have is very low tier. I'm just ate some random food in order to get by for this run. But I'm not that stressed because I don't plan on fighting a lot of stuff. So if I run into any dangerous enemies, I'm going to be in trouble. But I'm going to try to get some... Oh, the carrot seeds. We also have to plant the carrot seeds. Like, you can do so much in this game. You can craft, you can build, you can gather, you can grow. Man, personally, I'm telling you, I've been really obsessed with this game lately. So thank you for tuning in. Seriously. It's not like a mega popular game today, but I think people are still playing it, which is really cool. Have I seen the new Avatar game? I haven't. I saw a friend of mine, a fellow streamer, playing it the other day. Oh shit! Oh shit! We're running. Those are the trolls in this game. They're incredibly destructive. What do you think about the game? The Avatar game. You know, the movie was okay. Bone mass power? Maybe. Yeah. Yeah, Curvy, you're right. Let's try to get this fool. We'll get that troll gear. He's fighting the Draugr, which it's nice. If it's a 1-star Draugr, I can also get entrails. That's another thing. We have to farm the swamp as well. Swamps are great. This fool does not seem to be taking any damage. Am I too far away? Oh, he's dead. I wonder if the Draugr killed him. Wow. Wow. I know I didn't do that much damage to the troll. There's no room in my inventory. Come on. Actually, I'll tell you what. These Grey Dwarf eyes are more valuable than gold now. We're gonna be making ice cream. You know what I'm saying? By the way, seriously, shout out to Curvy. I've had so much fun playing this game with her. It's been so much fun. This is a really cool game. I'm sure you guys know this as well. You know, like when you go and do something difficult, you kind of bond together more. And we're already in the mountains, which is like a really difficult biome. Okay, so the idea in this game is there's biomes. There's several different biomes. They all kind of... sometimes they overlap, but generally, you know, the world is pretty huge. Actually, here it is. You'll notice I'm here. Okay, in this little area. The brown section is the swamps. So here's the swamps. Here's the mountain. I try to label the stuff as best as I can. I've had some deaths here, as you can see. I'm going to remove some of these. Just because they clutter the map. But if you zoom out, I just want to show you. You'll notice, here's the whole world, right? We've only explored this little much of it. What's currently painted. There's a lot of clutter because I'm trying to mark everything. It's difficult to remember everything. But you'll notice we have these sealed towers, smoldering tombs, howling caverns. Wow, we have so much to explore. Hey, oops, I added something here. Gray is what Curvy added on the map here. And mine is white, I guess. Maybe we can change the color. Who knows? I just seen it being played by another streamer. Looks cool, but needs some review. Need to see some reviews about it. Yeah. Do you know what's crazy, Hypermoa? Typically, I don't like I don't like games based on movies. But I mean, you know, Avatar was a great film. Typically, I don't, I don't know. I've never gotten into it on that level. Um, but it might be good. I'm telling you though, right now, personally, with my games that I have on my backlog, I don't know if I'm gonna be getting to this game anytime soon. Even like Spider-Man, I used to really like the Spider-Man games a lot. Oh, let me make sure I'm in the correct category on Twitch. Okay, I am. Thank God. Oh, by the way, Curvy, I gotta make you an honorary moderator. No pressure. Um, man, I really gotta work on my stuff. Curvy has supported the stream every single month for 24 months, for 2 years. That's amazing. That's amazing. Very, very special. Well, you haven't the right title. Why does Kick not update? Deer hide. I want deer meat. I think the meat is more valuable than the hide at this point. Okay, hang on a second. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. Thank you for letting me know. Kick just simply does not update. Why? Why, Kick? I think it's so new. Kick is so new that it's not integrated very well into my multi-streaming app that I have. Oh, and hey, Vincent, thank you for the follow on Kick as well. So, sorry, Vincent, I didn't mean to leave you hanging. It's just, you never know, you know, people come in and, you know, it's usually like, I don't know, you know what I mean? It's usually like some pitch. I'm sure Hypermoa, you guys know this from streaming with Scar, you know? So I'm very cautious. I try to be okay. I try to give everybody a fair shake. You know what I mean? Oh my god, hang on. Fun in Valheim. And I'm gonna just call it Valheim. I'm just gonna say crafting... Crafting, gathering. That's what I'm going to work on today. It's going to be a very chill stream. This is the type of game you can get on for a little bit, mess around, or you can, you know, you can just go all out. But, yeah, Hypermoa, what I wanted to say was, typically, like, yeah, it's someone that comes in, and it's like this scripted message, so that already kind of gave me a bad vibe a little bit. It's like, hey, how's it going? Where are you from? How long have you been streaming? Blah, 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 blah. What kind of games? And then, hey, I'm actually a graphic designer, and I'd like to do some work, and blah, blah, blah. I mean, I don't know, man. Like, I try to help people out and stuff, but it's just not good. It's not like genuine interaction, you know what I mean? It feels very forced, and I don't know. I don't know. You know what I'm trying to say. If that's not the case, I apologize. It's just what it seemed like to me. Kirby, I cannot wait to try this bow out. It's our hard work though, so I kind of want to make us both one. Unfortunately, we don't have enough silver in order to make it for both of us. Oh shit! We have another troll. We have another troll. This one is a 1-star troll. That means more hide. We're gonna be doing great tonight. We're gonna be doing great. If you go for the headshots, even better. my god! I forgot about my low stamina food. Oh. Oh my god. I was humbled. Oh my... I don't even... I'm not sure what happened. I didn't even... Okay, here's the thing, here's the thing. The good thing is I have a plan. I have an immediate plan. You gotta eat good food if you leave the base. Oh, man. Damn it. No, I'm having so much fun talking and hanging out, you know? Here's what I'll do, here's what I'll do. We are gonna go to the swamp portal. I'm just trying to explain to Hypermoa how amazing this game is. And sometimes I just get distracted, you know? You gotta eat good food if you leave the base. Yeah, Valheim is pain. I know, I know. So look, the good thing is we're here at this portal. Oh, we still have all these to take too. Basically today what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna transport all of our items back. So see here, I'm already here. Oh my god, an abomination now! I'm just running for it. Man, and I got to the point, my skills were really good. Whenever you die, you lose 10%. Or I think like 5%. Oh my god, there's another troll! Whenever you die, you lose skills. So like you get penalized for dying. It's a brutally difficult game, I'm telling you. It might not look like much, but when you play, it's so much fun. I'm telling you. You and Scar should give it a shot. Alright, but for now, we're just gonna go on a corpse run. Valheim is indeed pain. That's my mantra now for playing this. So the only thing I have to do is juke that troll, recover my items, and I'm gonna be Gucci. I am gonna be Gucci. So I'm ignoring enemies and I'm just gonna run for it. But man, thank you guys for tuning in for a little bit. I know this is kind of an odd time to do it. Kirby, you're on your lunch. I appreciate it. You know what's crazy? I typically, like, I wouldn't say I stream a lot, but I don't spend a lot of time watching streams, so I really appreciate it. Sometimes I do to, like, I'll leave it on to lurk to, like, help out somebody. But sometimes I'm not actively engaged, so I really appreciate it, because, you know, I'm always trying to get stuff done. But the next couple of weeks, I'm gonna put a lot of time into this, and I thought it would be fun to stream it. Like, I really thought it would be fun. It's not everybody's cup of tea, but it's just an amazing, beautiful, procedurally generated world. Some really cool RPG elements, like survival elements. I feel like this is the game that I've been waiting for a while. Genuinely, I just really like it a lot. Alright, let me get my bearings here. So here's where I died. There's that troll. Do I want to engage him now or later? Probably later. Try to sneak past this fool. Get my sneaking skill up. Nah, you know what? Time is short. Plus he didn't see me anyway. Taking all my items. Gonna leave the wood. Gonna leave the stone. Equip my stuff here. Unfortunately, we're not able to take all. Let me leave these mushrooms as well. These mushrooms grow by the base, so I'm not worried about it. Yeah, I think this is okay. Let's continue. Man, like, I genuinely thought I could at least withstand a hit. The range that those trolls have is crazy. Carrots, hey! Wow. What do I abandon? Carrots. We have 6 carrot seeds now. I didn't stack some of these items together. Okay. You know what? Let's just transport everything. If I see carrots, I'm getting them. Yeah, I know. Kirby, I'm gonna do my best to protect the carrots. So what I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna cut down the trees. Ooh, thistle. I'm gonna cut down the trees, I'm gonna fence it with like a light fence, and I'm gonna plant carrots in their place. I think what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna plant one thing of carrots, and I'm gonna see if it grows. And if it does indeed grow, I'm going for it. I'm going for it. Let's see if we can find some more. I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled for any white little plants. They're kind of hard to find sometimes, but also want blueberries as well. I'm going to make some muck shakes, some nice stamina for us. I'm telling you, stamina food, it's underrated. We love the meat. But stamina is a bit underrated. Oh, so we're in the meadows now. There's a boar. But unfortunately, we just don't have the room right now. So let's focus on transporting the silver. Let's just focus on transporting everything safely back to base. Give me those eyes, boy. Give me those eyes. Crossing the water here. Give me those eyes, boy. You can make ice cream from their eyes. You can make ice cream from their eyes. Isn't that brutal? Across here silently. Well, I gotta go. Gotta get back to the grind. No, you gotta stay. Okay, well, I'll miss you a lot. Thank you very much for everything, and I will see you later tonight. Thank you again so much for the subscriptions and the support and everything. I really, really appreciate you, and I'm so happy that you tuned in for a little bit. I hope you have an amazing day. It's 1 o'clock right now on the East Coast here, so I'm probably gonna play for like another... probably like 3 hours or so. I kind of want to do at least 4 hours. Catch up with everybody and yeah, just kind of work on the base a little bit. Work on crafting and gathering. Of course, see you later. See you. Have an amazing day. Have an amazing rest of your day. As I try to navigate back to the base here, I gotta be vigilant. I'm telling you, I think I'm gonna spend some time in the Black Forest. This will allow me to just have an incredible supply of Grey Dwarf eyes. Okay. We're going. Just basically retracing my steps here. Slowly making our way back to the main base. Hyper Moa, are you doing anything exciting for the holidays? Do you have anything exciting planned? Me personally, I used to be as a kid like a holiday person. As I got older, not so much, but I've been into it again lately. Oops. I've been into it, so we got a nice Christmas tree, trying to create a nice vibe. It feels good. I'm not gonna do anything huge, but generally it's just a nice time, you know. Some time off to enjoy. I'm gonna ignore this boar because I really don't have that much room. Just simply trying to make my way back to the base with this. So we got 4 bars of bronze, 1 bar of iron, and 10 things of silver. That's gonna be huge. I'm really excited to check out the bow. Gonna re-up my food just in case. Now, I'm not using amazing food. Just simply want to get by. Okay, here we are now. Now we can make a beeline. Okay. Okay. Good. Man, this boar is relentless. Okay. Nothing special here, just staying home with Scar, do the usual thing, some Christmas food. Nice, nice. That sounds really nice. That's my favorite thing to do. I'm sure you can sympathize, but I don't know, I'm a bit of an introvert. My favorite time, the best time I've ever had is just time at home to myself, with family, close friends. I'm not the type of person that needs to go out a lot to do stuff, so I genuinely just enjoy being at home, you know? That's why I'm kind of searching for some opportunities that don't necessarily require travel, because I'm just not a travel guy. I like to relax at home and just kind of unwind, you know? But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. We got a really nice Christmas tree. Decorated it. We're still kind of in the process of decorating it, but you know, just like the Christmas time vibe is... It's really nice. It's really nice. It's cozy. So yeah, just looking forward to being at home and spending a little bit of time with my family. Ooh, some more carrots. This has been very rare. This has been extremely rare. So this is amazing. 6 carrot seeds. Blueberries as well. In this game, you kind of just have to find stuff. So this is tremendous here. This is absolutely tremendous. Just gonna venture out. I think what I'll do is, I'm not sure if I'll have time because this is gonna be a huge expedition, but we have this really rickety cart. Might take the cart and fill it up with wood and stone, basically crafting materials, because in this game, there's like a weight allowance in your inventory, so like it's difficult to transport stuff. Oh man, Yeb, greetings. How are you doing, my friend? It's so nice to see you. It's been a little while. I've really missed you. I've really missed everybody. It feels good to be back. How are you doing, my friend? Are you familiar with Valheim? I tell you, like, I've been playing this off stream with my girlfriend, and she's not really a huge gamer, and this is probably not the best game because it's like, it is kind of difficult and it's very punishing. But man, I tell you, I very briefly played this when it first came out, but the game was kind of spoiled by this guy that was a friend of mine. So he came in, he already had like end game stuff, and he was like, here you go guys, you know. So it kind of turned me off of the game, but I was just like looking for games to play together, and it kind of came up on my mind, and I tell you what, I got sucked into it again. I got sucked into it. So right now I'm in the mountains, the mountain biome. We defeated Bone Mass, which was the 3rd boss. So now we're kind of looking for silver. We found our very first silver vein, which was a pain in the ass to find, by the way. But we found our very first silver vein. And that's actually what I'm doing. So like right now, I'm transporting the silver. I'm transporting the silver back to the base so we can smelt it. I love the mods that add NPCs to make a town. Oh, nice. Man, do you know what's crazy? I personally haven't done any mods. I'm going for the pure vanilla experience, but partially because I'm lazy and I don't know how to figure that stuff out. Yeah. I got a notification that Square Enix posted their first thing on Threads, which I don't know. Didn't really like Threads. It didn't really take off with me. But my family got me this fancy new Apple Watch, so I've been getting notifications. I'm trying to tone it down a little bit. But yeah. Yeah. It's nice. I've been really looking back into like getting back on the right track with my health, losing some weight. Actually, this is an old shirt of mine. It used to be my favorite shirt. Typically, you guys see the blue jean shirt, which is my new favorite. This shirt didn't fit me for a while. It's still a little bit snug, so it fits me now. I'm really excited about it. The watch has kind of helped because, you know, it helps me keep track of that stuff. But anyway, what I'm gonna focus today is just messing around with crafting a little bit. I'm horrible at crafting, and not only am I horrible at it, but personally, I'm not crazy about crafting in games, but it's been really fun in this game. So I'm trying to build like a giant functional base made of stone. So that's just kind of what I'm doing. So these materials, you have to physically run them back because you can't teleport with them. So basically, I'm just going to organize our inventory. Usually Curvy will throw whatever in chests. So I usually have to go and organize. I mean, we've done a good job of organizing, though. I'm a little bit embarrassed. You're going to see the base. It's not like... It's not the most amazing. Actually, I need to put some gates here, so I don't have to go into the water every time. But yeah, at least it's secure. Man, I hope so. We've been having all kinds of trouble with stuff getting in here. We've had trouble with stuff killing the boars. Actually, yeah, our boar died last night. I feel sad. Curvy accidentally left the gate open, and it ran into the spikes. So right now we lost our boar. So I captured this one. I captured this one. I'm working to slowly tame him. But yeah, but it's great to see you. How are you doing? Do you have any plans for the holidays? Have you heard from Lady Grey lately? I feel like I haven't seen her in a while. What, and also, what are you playing lately? Man, I tell you, I have so much that I want to play. I have so much that I want to play. Just takes time. It just takes time, you know? Let me go in here and dry off a little bit and get my rested bonus. Then I'm gonna work on some base stuff. Haven't heard from her for a while, but I see her play Baldur's Gate from time to time on stream. Oh, okay, nice. That's gonna be my next project. A lot of my friends have recommended it to me. I really want to give it a shot. I beat Forspoken finally, so I removed that from my desktop, and you know, I'm ready to do it, but I just got sucked into this game. Not on stream, but on the Steam friend list. Oh, Steam, not stream. I got you. I got you. That's great. Good for her. Good for her. It takes a lot of energy, you know? So I definitely understand. There's a lot of times where I stare at the stream button and I think to myself, I don't know, should I do it? Here I am, by the way. We built this janky platform. We were just messing around. That's our hut. We tried to make it cozy. We tried to make like a cozy hut. There's some random portals that we have. The boat. This is like a little farm where I'm growing trees, as you can see. I'm about to cut them down. We're just gonna have a nice relaxing stream. All of this is functional. Just random stuff to get by. Here's the other thing here. And the smelters and all that. So I'm actually gonna add, yeah, I'm gonna add these in here. That's everything. And we just need to keep these going. I probably should have put them in separate ones, but that's basically the idea here. So I'm just gonna get organized. I'm gonna get organized today. Got a lot of work to do. There's so many games, so little time. Been playing Cyberpunk off stream. Nice, nice. I haven't played Cyberpunk at all. I have yet to play it. I've heard great things, especially the Phantom Liberty expansion, but I haven't got a chance to play it yet. Oh man, Yorha, how are you doing, my friend? It's so nice to see you. Thank you for popping in. Man, I've really missed you guys. It's been a while. I've been so incredibly busy, and I've really missed streaming. Really missed you guys. Hopefully everything is great, and you feel good. Hopefully you have some time to enjoy the holidays, you know. Yeah, really nice to see you, Yorha. Really nice to see you. And seriously, thank you again so much with everything this year. I know it doesn't seem like much, but I really appreciate it. Just all the screenshots and clips and highlights and just kind of hanging out with me here. It really means a lot, you know. I'm very sentimental and nostalgic, and I've been really on and off with this whole thing. But man, I really appreciate you guys. Couldn't join because playing XIV. That's cool. No worries. How are you enjoying it lately? Are you excited for Dawn Shroud, is it? I'm on my Christmas break, so I have like a couple weeks off. I do want to get caught up on the MSQ. I haven't touched the MSQ since the end of Endwalker. I really want to get into it, man. That's been my bread and butter for a while, and I really miss the game a lot. I've been watching a lot of Xeno's streams, Xeno and Arthur's. I'm not sure if you're familiar with them. Mr. Happy. I mess around. I watch their stuff occasionally. That drama between like Zepla and Xeno is really funny right now. Typically people who leave the game are like very critical of it, but I think, anyway, I'm sorry, this is a whole nother conversation. I love Final Fantasy XIV. My story with it's kind of weird, but genuinely I like it a lot, and I'm happy for the game. I'm happy that for people to play the game and enjoy it. Yeah. Positivity. I wish I could travel to your server and play together. I wish so too, Yorha. Well, why don't we do that sometime? I don't know if we've ever gone into great detail about this, but I play on Primal NA. I'm on the Behemoth server. I would love to do it. I think right now, I know that they're working on it, but I think you can't travel to a different data center. I think it's only within the same data center for the world transfer, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure how that works. Because I have some friends that play on Leviathan, and I've been going to play there. But it would be so fun to link up. It will be so fun to link up. Okay, so, are you familiar with Valheim at all? I'm messing around here. This is the vanilla experience, by the way. I'm gonna work on building up the base. I want to eventually transfer everything to this stone section. And we're only gonna have our house. We're only gonna have our main house. all of this is like, we just kind of made this as we went, but as you can see, it's very, very janky. It's incredibly janky. So my goal is to work on that today and convert everything over to the stone house. Damn, just got some news for next year for WoW. What's the news? What's the news? I heard something about a potential expansion for Diablo, but I haven't heard anything World of Warcraft. I heard people kind of have mixed feelings about it, like the state of World of Warcraft, but I haven't heard anything. Let's make some more of these muck shakes. Let's see what we have. We need blueberries and raspberries in order to make this happen. This is a really good stamina food. And we need stamina in our life. So the whole point of this is to build up our resources here. And then I'm going to get into crafting. I'm typically not huge into crafting, so you guys have to bear with me. I'm open to any advice as well. Entrails and boar meat, I think, is what we need. And thistle in order to make it happen. I'm just getting caught up on some food here. We upgraded our cauldron as well. Can make some sausages here. Do you guys raid? Yorha, do you raid on Final Fantasy XIV? Have you done the ultimates and stuff like that? Do you do... I mean, extremes now are just whatever, I've heard. I haven't done them in a while. But that was like the hardcore back in my day. I'm curious if you do ultimate. I haven't gotten a chance to do it. You beat some ultimate, yeah? Wow, man, that's awesome. That's really cool. I love those fights. I love the concept of those fights. I'm not sure how into the community you are, but back in the day, a long time ago, I'm just an old guy, but back in the day, Order of the Blue Garter was really cool. So whenever the game first came out, I was really inspired by those guys. I raided back in the day when it mattered. So I did like, I mean, now it's laughable, but I did like Twin Tanya. And I did the second coil of Bahamut, and then the final coil of Bahamut. I did it when it mattered, you know? Like, so I'm pretty proud of those achievements, because some of the fights were pretty tough. And generally, like, I think, yeah, it's cool seeing all that in Ultimate. I'd love to do it someday, but I don't really have a team. I don't really know very many people. I've become mostly a solo player. I wish I streamed it, but I'm not good at, paying attention to difficult stuff and also trying to like talk on stream. So my proudest achievement was doing Deep Dungeon solo. I soloed Heaven on High as a warrior, and I have the footage on YouTube. It was so much fun. I think I did it, was it 2021? Oh man, I'm just losing track of time. When XIV was a difficult game. Yeah. Let's see, Hypermoa, you got the roadmap for patches expansion for World of Warcraft. Wow, it will be a late summer / fall release date for the new expansion. Wow, that's awesome. That's awesome. Wow, look at all these sausages that we have now. We have like 4 stacks of sausages. Do you guys love sausages? I love sausages. What else do we have here? We have wolf meat. Trying to organize my inventory here, really. Some entrails here. Wolf Fang. Curvy likes to kind of just throw everything in random chests. So I'm trying to organize a little bit. Let me... My aunt makes some fire garlic pork sausages. Oh, man. That sounds amazing. I gotta tell you guys, so... I'm off today, and when I'm off and just kind of I'm doing my own thing, I'm taking the time to cook So I made like this little concoction. It's nothing, it's not like a particular recipe, but I have like this ceramic. My dad got it back in the day from California. It's like a ceramic pot. Um, and it basically cooks stuff, you know, and well, of course it does, but I put like I cut up some sweet potatoes and I put some mushrooms, broccoli, green peppers, and just like some stir fry type stuff in there, raw. And then I put some beef, some stewed beef, and I put like some parsley, some olive oil and garlic and, you know, paprika, za'atar, which is really popular um in my part of the woods, I guess. And basically I'm just kind of slow cooking it. And I'm so hungry. It smells so good. I haven't eaten yet, and I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry. Even the game is reminding me that I can take another bite. My aunt makes some fire garlic pork sausages. We call them longanisa back home. That sounds really good. I don't believe I've ever tried this. I was actually thinking it would release somewhere like around that time. Nice, Hypermoa, nice. You're a prophet. You've been playing the game so long, you just know the release cycle. Because they really because they really bring out the content now more frequently. That's awesome. That is really cool. So, let's get the rest of this silver. You guys are witnessing a Valheim historic moment here. Because what I'm gonna do is... Well, first of all, I want to have it. Oh, this is tin. Tin and silver. So silver looks just a little shinier. Okay. So we have like 59 silver. I'm gonna take some of this stuff here. I'm sorry, guys, a big portion of today will just be organizing. So thank you for bearing with me. I'm just gonna be organizing here. So it's a great opportunity to catch up, talk, relax, ask questions, have discussions. Pretty much my favorite thing, which is why I stream in the first place. But I thought it would kind of be somewhat productive because I do want to work on our base. I want to make it a little bit more secure and functional. That's kind of my goal for today. Let's make some ice cream as well. Also just want to like use up some of these supplies here that I have. And just kind of condense everything because there's stuff in random chests, you know. Oh, I should probably cut down the trees first. I should have stuff planting. First things first though, let's put this stuff away. And let's see what we can use for ice cream. A freeze gland. Oh, so I think we're out of freeze glands actually now. Yeah, I don't think we have any more from our adventure in the mountains. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so we don't have freeze glands. So we'll put away the Grey Dwarf eyes. We'll put away the troll stuff. There's the troll stuff. Bone chips kind of have their own place somewhere. Pretty much just trying to condense everything here. Tin. Not sure why we would need it. Okay. But my end of this year / beginning of next year will start a bit sad. We'll have a funeral in the middle of January. Oh man, I'm sorry, Hypermoa, to hear that. I'm really sorry. That's really tough. That's really tough. Yeah. My best friend, one of the best guys I've ever met, I'm actually gonna see him this week. He's a big supporter of the stream too. Shout out to him. He's very busy though lately, and that's just really tough. And I hate that. My best friend lost his dad on Christmas Eve, and his mom shortly after too. So that's yeah, that's really horrible. But yeah, I'm sorry, Hypermoa. What was I gonna say? For me, it's tough. We got an ad break coming up soon, by the way, guys, on Twitch. So I apologize. It just kind of runs. Yeah, all my family like is overseas for the most part, so it's kind of tough when stuff like that happens. Yeah. All right. Well, let's see here. So, what are we gonna do? I'm working on organizing some of this stuff. So right now it's getting dark. Let's see what we can do with these needles here. Let's make some arrows, right? These death skeetos are crazy as hell. But we earned some really good, so we can make needle arrows now. Obsidian. Needle's a little bit better than just obsidian. So we can use needle arrows, just to kind of use them up and free up some inventory space, you know? Or some of this chest space. And then I'm going to condense everything back in the main base. I'm going to make a whole section for arrows. It's going to be great. It's going to be absolutely great. Okay. So we got a stack of needle arrows now from that. Okay. I'm actually gonna rest. It's getting dark. I can't see anything. Wonder if a lot of people are still streaming Valheim. I'm wondering if anyone is. I'm wondering what that category looks like on Twitch, actually. If anyone even, like, watches this game. I just personally thought it would be fun, but I'm sure it's a great game. I know they're working on the Ashlands update. Oh, wow. So it's actually pretty healthy. A lot of people do seem to be enjoying this game. Wow. Okay. That's awesome. That's awesome. Wow, there's quite a bit of people in the space here. Okay. Interesting. Very cool. Let me change something here real quick. All right. Just wanted to update my title. I have a sort of like a Restream app, but it's kind of limited. It doesn't really allow you to modify the titles and stuff, so. Okay. So we are back. Gonna eat a little bit. I'm just gonna eat some of this honey. I'm gonna figure out the bees later. Like I'm telling you guys, today is just pure organization. Pure organization. There's some needle arrows. I want to just have regular wood. Let's go ahead and get some of this other stuff here and figure out where I'm gonna put it. That's Kirby's flint head arrow and some of her torches. I'm not gonna mess with that. I'm not gonna mess with her stuff. Take some of this ooze. Crystal. We'll mess around with that. Some more crystal here. Okay. Put the ooze there. By the way, guys, I'm not using any mods at all. This is just pure... This is the pure vanilla experience. Granted, there's no base attack. I should be just okay to just kind of hang out around the base like this. Okay. What else do we have here? Have some more ooze here and some honey. We'll just take some of this honey here just to kind of have on hand. The troll stuff here. So that all looks good. That all looks okay. Again, I'm gonna have to just move all this stuff over anyway. A bunch of random honey everywhere. There's some ooze. Okay. Alright, let's make the Draugr bow. So what do we need for that? I'm very excited. This is going to be my first bow of this kind. I've been really looking forward to it. The wolf armor too. We have so much, but we need more silver. So both Kirby and I can be fully equipped. But for now, let's see here. What we're going to make is this Draugr Fang. Very excited about this one because it adds some poison. So we need 20 silver. Okay. So we need 20 silver. We need 2 deer hide. 10 ancient bark. 10 ancient bark, and I believe 2 of those gucks. Where was it? Yeah, right here. 2 gucks. I think this will get us what we need. Let's do it. I'm very excited. Oh, we must have missed something. Let me see. Draugr Fang. 10 gucks, actually. 10 gucks. Not 2. Makes sense. Should I just make one? I think... I'm gonna see what Kirby wants. I'm gonna just kind of leave it up to her instead of make something for her right off the bat. Yeah, I don't want to jump the gun on that. She's very peculiar about what she likes, so I'm just gonna leave the rest of the silver for her because she worked just as hard to get it. I'm so tempted to upgrade this thing though. Oh, see, actually, if you think about it here, this bow fully upgraded does even more with just how it is now. No, I want it. I want this. I'm sure fully upgraded is going to be a lot better. And it even has an effect. Let's go ahead and craft it. Wow. So we got it. Now what about upgrading it? What does that entail? 10 silver. It'll be 50 with a poison damage of 10. Wow. So double the poison damage. Oh man, I want it. Let's just kind of test it out for now though. Let's not get crazy. You know, I'm trying not to be greedy. Kirby deserves the silver as well. She helped me get it. She was defending us from wolves and stuff while we were mining it. So I don't want to be greedy in that regard. We'll put the berries away here. And let's check what we have in these chests here. We'll also put the thistle away. So, this is going to be all wood and stone and stuff. Here is the crystals. This is interesting because we have an option to make some crystal stuff. So I want to enjoy that. Fire arrows we don't really need right now. So I'm going to make a few more trips. The cool thing is now we can go through the portal and we don't have to worry about having to run stuff back. We don't have to worry about running stuff back. We can just teleport. Hey, sharing pizza. Greetings, my friend. It's been a little while. Man, I was just thinking about you the other day. How are you doing, my friend? It's nice to see you. Hopefully everything's going great with you. Things are going great with me. I have some time off and I'm just really enjoying it. I've been playing the hell out of this game. And, you know, I just thought it would be fun to stream while I organize. While I organize a little bit. Okay. What are you playing these days? Anything interesting? Okay, let's see here. Let's go to the mountain first. I put this portal upside down, by the way. I'm gonna fix all this. I'm gonna fix all this. Okay, so here we are. We're at the mountain. We're gonna get all our hard-earned stuff. Taking all of this. Taking all the stuff down here. If there's any wolves or drakes, I'm gonna be in trouble. Took all my stuff. Still got a little room. We'll just get to it. We'll just get to it. I'm not too fussed about these right here. Yeah, we'll be back. That's fine. I'm sure maybe we could find something to do with them later. Okay, we'll go back through here. This was a site of many battles, my friends. This was a site of many battles. Been well, working this week, and I'll be off for 10 days. Nice, nice. I can taste it. Good. You deserve it. I've been taking a break from gaming and finally watching Game of Thrones. Wow, nice. How are you liking that? How are you liking that? That's it's an interesting show. I enjoy it. I enjoy it. Let's just go ahead and put all this stuff away. I'm gonna chop down some trees. Okay. What am I doing? Oh yeah, ancient bark. Okay, the fir cone. That's over here. And carrots. So we have 30 carrot seeds. Wow. Just a second. Okay. On the second season now, I'm hooked. You're supposed to start watching that. Now there's no stopping me. Nice. Yeah, it's really good. There's a lot of like, you know, a lot of scheming and like a lot of stuff happening in the background. A lot of feuds and rivalries. It's a good show, man. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoy it. That's awesome. That's awesome. You're watching it. Oh, by the way, here's the Draugr Fang. Wow. It looks beautiful, doesn't it? I didn't even equip it. But see, now this is starting to come together. You know, our character is starting to look badass. That's awesome. And so it has like particle effects. Wow. Wow. Interesting. I'm very excited to test it out. I'm gonna have my iron pickaxe. I'm actually gonna use both of them. I'm not gonna tell Hervey, but I'm gonna put her stuff in here. We do have a freeze gland, which is nice. What can we make with freeze glands again? Oh yeah, ice cream. So you can kill these gray dwarfs and you can make ice cream from their eyes. How brutal is that? How brutal is that? You can make ice cream from their eyes. It's called ice cream, as you can see. Ice cream. Crispy, cool, and creamy. Brutal. Brutal. Okay. So, the spear. Let me just put it away. Thank you for bearing with me. We'll put our spears away here. The cultivator, I'll probably keep that as well. The wishbone, I don't necessarily need it right now. I don't need the axe. I do need the iron axe though. Oh, I think she has it. That's okay. That's okay. Yeah, I think we're good. Think we're good. Okay. Let me go through another portal here. I believe this is the portal. Oh, I gotta get the rest of the stones too. I'm just organizing. Like I said, I'm just organizing, condensing everything. I left a lot of stuff in some of these chests that I didn't get a chance to go back and pick up. And then I need to sort of fortify the base a little bit. I got a lot of rinky-dink little buildings with wood. But I have such a long way to go. I actually wasn't happy with how it turned out, so I scrapped it and I started doing everything again with stone and just, yeah. Let me make one more trip here. And then I will... I'll just put some of this stuff up here for now. By the way, for anybody watching, this is no mods. This is the pure vanilla experience. Pure vanilla. Let me see. Did I put that on my thing? Just a second. Okay. All right. One more trip I think I have. Just one more trip. And that is at the mountain. We're gonna grab the rest of the stuff. We're gonna need a lot of stone to build up the base. And I'm gonna test this out. I heard that this is true. You can only build up to 10 meters or so. Or 16 meters, I think it is, high. So I'm gonna test that out. Basically just want like a really nice, spacious bottom level. And a... But I want to make sure it's good before I actually do it, you know? Oh man, like, this stresses me out, but I want to make it right. I want to make it right. Let's see what else we got. We'll put away this stuff here. Ancient seed we don't really need. Put this honey away too. There's random honey and a lot of stuff up here. Okay. We'll take just one of these. Maybe one of the mushrooms for stamina. And that's it now. Now I think we can focus on building. So what I'll do first is maybe begin cutting down some of these trees here. Hey, Scar, how's it going? Man, it's nice to see you, my friend. How's life treating you? Hopefully everything is great. As you can see, I'm playing Valheim. It's very fitting, you know, Valheim, Slayheim. I actually played this in the early days when it first came out, but the game was kind of spoiled for me a little bit. This guy came in and dropped a bunch of high-end stuff. But man, lately I've been playing it with my girlfriend, and we've been kind of really getting into it together. She's not like a huge gamer, but it's been a lot of fun. It's been a lot of fun kind of doing stuff together, so I've been really into it. So this is going to be like a gathering and crafting kind of stream. Maybe not the most exciting thing in the world. I was on the fence about streaming it because, you know, who wants to watch me cut down a bunch of trees? By the way, you can like damage yourself with trees falling like this, but you're sitting on the bus on the way home. Nice, man, nice. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you have a lovely ride. That must be so nice. Here where I am in my part of the world, you pretty much need a car in order to get anywhere. I think the US is just like that in general. Public transport kind of sucks in the rural areas. You kind of have no choice. So, yeah, I gotta drive everywhere and sit in traffic. But yeah, man, that's great. That's great. Really appreciate that you stopped in. I haven't streamed in a little while. Yeah, really appreciate you came in. I missed everybody. I've been so busy. I actually have some time off and just really enjoying it, you know. This gives us a really good opportunity to get caught up on resin as well. So that's really nice. Yeah. That's really nice. Let me turn the game down a little bit. I feel like it is a bit loud. Maybe 25% or so. It's a very relaxing game, actually. Especially the meadows here. We'll take some of this back. We'll take some of this back and we'll get the rested bonus. Always want to make sure we're rested. I've actually found this out somewhat recently. Put some of this on the cart here. And repair. We're also getting feathers as well. So man, this is great. I'm starving, by the way. I went on a nice jog this morning and I put some food to cook like in a slow cooker. And man, I am so incredibly hungry right now. I haven't eaten yet. I didn't eat breakfast. I didn't eat lunch. I'm so ready for this. I'm planning to go at least 3 to 4 hours, though. At least 3 to 4 hours, I think. Cut down a few more before the sun sets. Every time you say starving, I always think you mean in game. Oh man, I'm starving in real life. I'm sure my character is starving, but I have some food. Actually, in this game, it's really interesting. Your stats are based off of what food you eat. Um, so yeah, your character can starve. And you, like, don't perform as well unless you eat high quality food. You can have, like, animals as your pets. And the other day, my boar, you can have a boar farm. You can harness them for your meat, but you have to tame them. And my boar fucking died because I didn't feed him. I didn't know. So he died like right next to me. See if we can get this bird. Ah, we couldn't get him. I love the glow of this bow. It's awesome. Okay, you know what? I think it's time. It's time for bed. It's dark as hell. I can't see anything. And you know, honestly, like, this game does nighttime pretty good. But even then, I have like lights in my face, or else the green screen won't work right. So it's like really bright where I am. So usually dark games I don't do so well. Oh man, there's so much I want to play. There's this game called Parasocial, I think it is. It's like a chill as art horror game. I kind of been wanting to check it out. Well that food then will be very enjoyable when done. Yeah, Hypermo, I'm really looking forward to it. Like, I'm telling you, it's gonna be so good. It's a bit of an experiment, like I said, but I have this like old ceramic thing that my dad had back in the day, and pretty much anything that you put in it always turns out really good. Yeah, you can't go wrong. So I just put a little bit of like meat and spices and veggies, and I'm just like slowly cooking it. I might actually turn up the temperature some. It should be ready in another hour and a half or so though. Yeah, it has to. It has to. Oh, this log is fucking up my base. Wow. I gotta redo this whole base, my friends. As you can see, it's not very functional. And I'm not like... By nature, I would say, I'm genuinely not a very creative person. So my base just feels kind of janky. I'm working on this, though. That's the whole point of today, is to work on this. Okay. Just getting wood. Getting wood. I'm gonna plant a couple of carrots, too. Last time I planted carrots, for some reason, they just didn't take. And I'm not sure why. So I'm not gonna plant all my seeds willy-nilly. I'm gonna actually try to just plant one and just see how it does. Man, I'm getting so many of these beech seeds. But that's good because we need wood. We need wood for coal. We need wood for all kinds of stuff. Oh man, Unarmed Fry. Greetings, my friend. How are you doing? Man, it's been a while. I haven't seen you since the 20-hour Days Gone stream. Man, it's so nice to see you, my friend. What's new with you? Thanks for tuning in. And actually, it's kind of been busy for me as well. I haven't had a whole lot of time because of work and stuff. Man, what a pleasant surprise. So nice to see you. So nice to see you. What's up? Yeah, not much, not much. I'm playing a little bit of Valheim. Me and my girl, We really got into this game like a few months ago. I've been playing it a lot off stream, but today I thought it would be really fun just to kind of hang out, catch up with everybody, work on the base, you know. I got some time off for the holidays, so I'm just kind of, you know, taking some time to myself, just enjoying the vibe, you know, just kind of relaxing a little bit. I'm doing some crafting and gathering, so like right now I'm just kind of cutting down some trees. No big deal, no big deal. Oh, my stamina is full here, or my weight rather. So let's go ahead and put some of these away. I mean, I'm at the point where like I gotta do something with these. I have a lot actually, but I need core wood. Core wood specifically is found in the Black Forest. So I gotta see how I'm gonna do this. Yeah, I discovered silver. It's been great. I made myself a nice new bow that does poison damage. Really hoping I can find some more silver soon. The mustache, where did it go? Oh man, I know. I had, well, I had a very formal thing that I had to go to. So I had to be like nice and clean, unfortunately. But it'll be back, don't you worry about that, it'll be back. Maybe. I'm not sure how well I wear it exactly, but yeah. How about you? Are you rocking any facial hair these days? I guess it is like, yeah, it's kind of winter time, so now would be the time. I'm actually freezing cold, like the top of my head was just like absolutely freezing this morning. Nah, keeping it clean. Oh, okay, I got you. That's good. Yeah. Yeah, it's good, you know. Sometimes I feel weird if it gets like too wild. I like having generally like a beard, but yeah, the mustache specifically, yeah, it's good though. I appreciate that it's been making a comeback. I see a lot of people have it out in the world. It's nice. It's like it's really making a comeback. Wow, we're full again here. Let's go ahead and stash these as well. Got 4 stacks of wood. I'm gonna need this to build up the base here in a little bit. As you can see, I already started with stones and stuff like that, so not really a big crafting guy, but that's gonna be my focus today. I'm starving though, I tell you. I'm absolutely starving. Let me repair. I would like to make it at least to 3 hours. At least. But I don't know. Do you guys have anything exciting planned for the holidays? Just gonna get some of these trees off base here. Okay. I'm gonna dig out a little bit. Like, I'm gonna dig out the trench more. I might even knock down this whole wall and just, like, do some more digging. I don't know. I want to transfer everything inside of the stone. Yeah, I'm not happy with how it looked earlier, so I just tore everything down. Have I seen the new Lego Fortnite game? I have not. I have not, actually. I never played Fortnite. I did watch a documentary yesterday, though, about Myth. He was, like, the first, like, really big Fortnite streamer. Had a lot of success in the beginning of the game. Pretty interesting, actually. Pretty interesting. Kind of like the rise and fall, sort of. I wouldn't say fall because he seems like a really cool guy, to be honest with you. Seems like a really good guy. In my case, no holidays, but we'll game a lot. Also met someone special, old friend, but now become closer to share time with, and that's making my days. Wow, man, Yorha, that's awesome. That is really, really cool. Congratulations. Congratulations. That's awesome. Man, I'm so happy to hear that. You know, it's been kind of like that with me and my partner. Um, she's not really a gamer, but we've been playing this together, and it's been a lot of fun. I would try to introduce her to Final Fantasy 14. I don't think it's her thing exactly, but we'll see. We'll see. You know what I mean? But this particular game really has been a lot of fun. Just kind of working on stuff together, surviving together. It's been great. So I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy for you. Congrats on that. It'll just be great, you know? Yeah, even if no holidays, it's just good spending time together, you know? Maybe everything's shut down or whatever. Just kind of like a slow time in general for companies, you know? So it's good. She'll be safer out of 14. Better, more healthy games. Yeah, maybe, yeah. Just like I know, like, raiding, she probably wouldn't like, and I mean, it's like a whole thing with, I respect it, but at the same time, I think to myself, you see, back then, when the game first came out, I had plenty of time, because I was working part-time, my hours weren't so intense. I mean, this is a whole nother conversation, but, you know, it's like that thing of failing at something for hours. Let's say you're wiping for like 5 hours on a boss. Everybody's tired, stressed out, kind of arguing sometimes, and then, you know, it's like, hey, let's come back tomorrow. You know, we're probably not gonna clear it, but maybe we'll see the final phase. Maybe we'll see phase 2, phase 3. We're doing good. Just keep pushing DPS. Like, that's stressful. That is that can be stressful and very draining. You know what I mean? So, I guess this is more. This game definitely has its moments, but it's like one of those things. I mean, 14 is like that too. You can just log in and maybe craft or just kind of do some casual, lighthearted stuff, or you can do some really intense stuff. This game's kind of like that too, but it feels more cozy, it feels more personal, just kind of working together. MMOs generally aren't her thing, so that's just kind of where I'm at with that, but... Man, that's so great, Yorha. I'm happy. That's so awesome. I do everything, just not very social stuff. Yeah, I'm kind of like that too. Might make a video about this, just kind of sharing some thoughts. I've been watching this, there's a phenomenon called like social death or something like that. A lot of people have kind of created conversations in this topic, but yeah, it's kind of like this feeling of loneliness, but in MMO games. You know what I mean? I've been enjoying it a lot since I've been mostly solo, if that makes any sense. But yeah, like this notion of you're playing like a social game, but you feel kind of lonely at the same time, even though there's like, you know, thousands of people. It's difficult to explain. I kind of felt like that once I had a raid team that I was really into, some really good friends. We kind of transferred to the server together, we were playing together, but after they slowly sort of, you know, I mean, people just kind of get on with their lives, they lose interest in the game, breakups happen, they just kind of moved on to other things. And like one by one, we try to replace them here and there, and you know, people come and go, and I guess what I'm trying to say is like, it's not the same without the people, you know, and I never really was able to find another team that I really fit in very well. And then in Stormblood, There was a group of friends that I had known since the beginning of the game. They were in Australia, and we were played together for a while. We did Kefka. I think it's like, I forgot what the raid was called, basically. Like Deltascape or Sigmascape. I'm not sure. The one with Kefka in it. Basically the Final Fantasy VI raids. And, oh hey, there's a boar that I can trap. There's a boar that I can trap here. I want to tame another boar. Where is he? Come on. I don't have a workbench. Why don't we create one? We'll just create one. No worries. But basically, so I was playing with some friends in Australia. They were nice. I was on night shift at the time, so my hours would like align with their schedule. So we were raiding. It was great, and yeah, eventually, you know, just when they open up the Oceanic servers, they all transferred there because they had horrible latency issues the whole time that we would play. Like, they would always be complaining about lag and everything. So yeah, I kind of miss them a lot. Come on, boar. I want to try to capture this boar and tame it. I just got to get him to follow me inside of this range here. Here we go. Damn it. Oh, here he is. No worries. I'm gonna trap him in here. Yes. No! Damn it. That's the hardest thing. Got him. Got his ass. Got his ass. You're my boar now. Do you hear me? Sorry guys, I love animals. Back to what I was saying. Wow. Okay. No, I'm just kidding. It's cool. This game looks very similar to the new Lego Fortnite. Graphics here are better, but similar game ideas. Wow. I didn't know you could, like, go all out. I thought Fortnite was more like a shooter type of a thing. But I guess there are some crafting elements, right? Unarmed Fry, so that's where that would come in. Man, that is awesome, man. That is really cool. It's a new thing, yeah. Story-based, kind of. Interesting. Man, I love that. I love that. Yeah, I mean, this game was, it was a huge hit, and I'll be honest, like, people still, like, massively play this game, you know? Man, I'm telling you, I've had a lot of fun with this Unarmed Fry. Have you played this game? It's one of those things, you kind of just have to... You kind of just have to play it, you know, in order to really enjoy it. It will make more sense. But I've had so much fun with this, so much fun, and it's been a fun way to get my girlfriend to play with me. Cuz she typically doesn't like games. Like, she's not really a gamer, which, you know, I mean, yeah, there's more important things in life. It's nice. It's a nice way to de-stress, relax, The lighting is really cool in this game. Like and I'm not really even a big crafting guy, but it's been a lot of fun, man. It's been a lot of fun, I will say. I've seen it before. Seems a little grindy for me, and I don't know if I got the time. Looks fun though. Yeah, exactly right, exactly right. It can be very grindy. There's different biomes, like there's different parts of the world. Right now, the meadows, that's like the starting area. So it's, you know, it's not as bad. There's other biomes where, like, you know, the mountains, you're constantly taking frost damage. It's dangerous. It's very vertical. There's a whole lot of interesting systems in place, and it is fun. It is fun, for real. And I've been hearing good things about this Ark Survival Evolved with the dinosaurs. I might try that as well. But yeah, man, I appreciate it. Even if it's not your cup of tea, I appreciate you coming and hanging out with me for a little bit, you know? Yeah, I appreciate that. Just gonna work on it. I am full now, though, on my inventory, so let me go and drop off some of this wood. And then most likely we'll rest. We'll rest and get the rest of it. I think I might actually take the cart out so I can use the cart. I don't even think we can... See, that's the thing. I don't think we can even use... We don't have enough room to take the cart out anymore. We kind of have to fit through here somehow. Wow. I'll have to figure that out later. We'll take the cart out here. Because I want to focus on the base building. Bulgaria didn't qualify for the Euros. Oh man, I know. Oh my god. They got a new coach. Things looked promising for a while, but they just don't have it together. There's a lot of infighting inside of the Federation. This Mihailov, he used to be like a legendary goalkeeper. He's like suing Dimitar Berbatov, who is like a legend of the modern game, and there's just so much like bickering and bullshit, and then the team is like, yeah, not cohesive. They're in a tough group anyway, but they just haven't been playing well. God, they just haven't been playing well, you know? Yeah, it's a shame. It's a shame. Yeah, it's a shame, but that's alright. Maybe it's for the best. It would be embarrassing to have like a crazy defeat with, you know, against a team like, you know, whatever, Portugal or whoever else. Yeah. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, I am sad about it, but what can I do, you know? What can I do? Who are you rooting for in the Euro this time around? Let's rest. Let's rest. And it is freezing, by the way. I got the heat on. It's freezing. It's got to be England. Yeah, I'd like to see them do well. I'd like to see them do well. They got a good team. They got a good team. I'm just going to enjoy the spectacle, you know? I'm just going to enjoy the spectacle. Whoever gets it, gets it. Scotland looks promising. Wow. Yeah, it'd be cool to see somebody new, you know? Yeah, it'd be really cool to see somebody new. No, you know what? Why am I doing it that way? Let's go ahead and put some chests. Just a few more chests here. We'll reorganize. Look at all this wood. We'll get some of this stone out here too. And then we're gonna begin. Well, we're gonna begin building up. We should have more than enough at this point, though. I just want to start the carrots to make sure. Man, it's like a whole thing here. I finally found carrots. I gotta make sure that they grow right. I like to see Portugal do okay. Kind of feel bad for Ronaldo, like how they went out in the World Cup. Kind of felt for him, you know. Typically, like, I'm not a huge Ronaldo fan, but man, it was just kind of sad. Yeah, it was kind of sad. Okay, I think this might be okay. Man, look at all this. This should be more than enough for a while. Should be more than enough. Wow. And then I have the advantage, so I have this boar. I have this boar that's right here. So he's already, like, getting tame. Wow, he's already 19% tame. Unlike that other one. So I'm pretty excited. I've had issues with my boars dying. I'm trying to protect them as best as I can. But sometimes a shaman will come and, like, spray poison, and yeah, I gotta be a little bit better. I gotta be a little bit better. You don't know if they're gonna start him, to be honest. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, who knows, man? Who knows? One more tree to clear out here, and then we'll try a couple seeds. Not gonna go too crazy because I don't want to lose my stuff again. Last of the trees, and we have more than enough. More than enough. I'm just gonna leave the card out here for posterity. Basically like a fancy storage sort of a thing. Alright, now let's try this great experiment here. Let's try this great experiment. We're getting some decent feathers out of it. Feathers are always good. A lot of beech seeds, so pretty much these trees are like... You could even just have like a defensive sort of thing with the trees, you know? Okay, let me plant a couple of seeds here. Plant carrot seeds to grow carrots. Is it working? Because last time, I don't know, man. I planted some seeds and nothing happened, and it was pissing. It just, they just disappeared. So now these are healthy. Okay, so I'm just gonna leave them for a while. I'm gonna leave these. I'm gonna let them grow. And if it works, I'm planting all of them. All right. In the meantime, what are we doing? And if anybody has any amazing building tips, please let me know. I want to get this thing going. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do it, but I'm open to ideas. I kind of want like a nice, beautiful entrance. I want an entrance that's really beautiful. you know? And then I want plenty of storage. Like I might actually even need more than this. Even this doesn't feel that good. So I might have to expand like out more, you know? I might actually have to do more here. So let me just kind of clear this land. Hey Scar, welcome back. You made it home? Man, that was quick. That was quick. What are you gonna get into now? The last time I tuned in, you were playing that pressure washing game. And you had that Russian truck and you got stuck on the cliff, on the cliff side. It was like right when I got to go. So I don't remember if you made it off the cliff or like up off of it, you know. Man, you're chilling. That's great. I hope you enjoy it. I'll be honest, I am starving. I am starving. And I'm not sure. I'd like to go longer, but I need to check on my food, actually. Well, I can't mess that up. Let me just kind of, I'm gonna make a little bit more room here, I think. Also want to experiment with crystal walls. I have so much material, like I have so much crafting material. Look at this bird. Ah. Okay, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I built this portal wrong. I built this portal wrong. This is all wrong. This doesn't feel right. I'm not a very creative person, you know? I'm not a very creative person. How can I do this? I need to expand out, I think. I need to expand out, you know? Snow Runner. Yeah, to be honest, I don't remember. I played so many games. And Russian. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we had like it was a kind of an amazing conversation. It surprised me. It's lost to me. My parents knew no Russian. And it was encouraged in Bulgaria. But for me, like, I have a very elementary, like very elementary basic level of Russian. I can understand some things here and there. It's very similar to Bulgarian. The alphabet is the same, but the language it is indeed different, you know. But I like Russian. It's an interesting language. I find it beautiful. Yeah, so I appreciate that about you. Yes, you are. You just need to develop it. I'm working on it. I think I'm gonna expand out. I think that's what I'll do. Watch this. Look at this nerd. Got him. You speak a bit of Russian? Hard to write and read in? Wow, unarmed fry. That's awesome. Wow. That's really cool. What made you interested in the language versus, you know, versus some of these other languages? Guys, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. No, it needs to be bigger. It needs to be more. There needs to be more. I'm not happy with this. I'm not happy with this base. So here's my idea, okay? This stone structure that you see on the right-hand side, I want to take everything over here. Do you guys see these rinky-dink shanty-ass huts? Do you guys see these rinky-dink shanty shambling hovels? I want to break all this down. But see, all of this is functional right now. It serves a purpose, okay? I want to take all that stuff, deconstruct it, and put it inside of this base. This is going to be my big main base, okay? But this is stressful. Why did I do this to myself? I need to think about this. I need to think about this. I met some Ukrainian people who spoke it. Interesting. Interesting. My family has some good Ukrainian friends. And Russian friends too. It's amazing. Sometimes if they don't tell you, it's hard to know the difference. But great people. Let's put it that way. How can you drive a car if you never did that? How can you be experienced driver if you never did that? Exactly. Exactly. Lived with them for a few months, so I guess I would try. Man, that's awesome, an armed fry. That is awesome. See, people are just so interesting, you know? How far can I go? How far can I dig? Can I dig here? You see, you can't. These stones are magical. I have to find where does this boundary end. Like, how? Here. I can dig here. We kind of made our base at a really weird location. Yeah, see, it won't let you dig next to that. Man, I really messed up. I started the base like right up against these rocks. Shit. I fucked up. I'm drowning. I dug too low. Ukraine's not the same. They're two different languages. I know. I meant like it's very similar. It's very similar, like from the outside looking in. You know what I mean? It's very different. Of course. I didn't mean it like this. That's cool though, Scar. That is really cool. My dad spent some time in like Moscow, Vladivostok, a couple other places. Kind of been all over Russia. Like, my uncle and my dad, they served in the military in Bulgaria at the time, and they were like Bulgaria was closely aligned with the Soviet Union at the time, so they kind of did like, you know, it was Bulgaria wasn't part of the Soviet Union, but they were very close, so he would go on a lot of like the big stuff there. A lot of people speak both rather than one or the other. Yeah, if you're talking about the same language tree, then yes. A lot of Ukrainians speak Russian. Yeah. Man, I'd love to visit sometime. I love the food. I love the culture. It's very beautiful to me. It's very beautiful. How am I gonna... I'm so stressed with this stupid base. Let me get up here. Need to build some stairs. This is really janky. I'm gonna update this. Just bear with me. I want Curvy to be happy with it though. She's better at decorating and just like doing cool stuff. Um, Russian belongs to Baltoslavic tree. Baltoslavic. Yeah. Man, Scar, you know a lot about this. I thought you were just some Swedish dude playing games. You that's amazing, man. I need to temporarily move the portals somewhere. Oh, hang on one second. Hang on one second. I'll be right back. Don't you dare go anywhere. The action is gonna continue. Do you hear me? The action is gonna continue. Hang tight. I'm gonna grab another drink. Okay, guys. So I've been really obsessed with this. This is from Costco, and I guess it's meant to be like a knockoff of Pellegrino, but it's really, really good. It's this it's a Kirkland. It's Costco's brand. This is Italian sparkling water. Man, it is good. I like it. I gotta tell you, maybe it's the European in me or the Eastern European. I don't know. Is used to be this big stereotype like seltzer water. My dad would drink seltzer water a lot growing up, and I always hated it. I never liked seltzer water, but now I worship it. I worship seltzer water. It can do no wrong, and it's all I ever drink. Man, it is freezing. It is freezing in my house. I'm cold. Cold. Just click on that first and you'll see that tree. Basically, I have sent a link to Hyper so she can send language tree link to you. Hey, I would love to see that. Where is this? You can post it, I think, in here. Unless Discord... Oh, she sent it. Okay, awesome. I see it. Hypermoa playing a game, World of Warcraft, for 53 minutes. Awesome. Hey, thank you, Hypermoa. I appreciate it. I realize we're not even friends on Discord. Let's see. Here we go. Shout out to Scar. Thank you, Scar, for doing that. I appreciate it. Man, you're very passionate about this, you know. I'm interested. It's really cool. On the far right side, you can see Russian, Bulgarian, Ukrainian. Yeah. Yeah, Balto-Slavic. That's awesome. Yeah, Bulgarian, Serbian, Croatian. Yeah. Czech and Polish. Yeah, there's like a lot of similarities to Polish. I've listened to Polish before and it's like, wow, that's similar. East Slavic, Ukrainian, Russian. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Man, this is crazy. Isn't it crazy how like languages developed? Isn't it fascinating? I find that so fascinating. Germanic, that's the English origins there. Wow. Wow. Interesting. Very, very interesting. And then on the other side, like when you just look at like Portuguese, for example, is just so different, but it's such a beautiful language. Like this Galician Portuguese. Iberian, like Iberian Peninsula, the Gaelic. Yeah, it's very interesting and beautiful how all these languages developed so differently. Like there's similarities, of course, but man, it's awesome. Yeah, thank you for sending that. Thank you for sending that. Wow. Yeah. Okay, what was I doing? Oh man. Valheim is pain. But see, if I dig any further, I'm actually gonna mess up my... I'm gonna mess up my little crops here. So I'm gonna go this way with it. Let me go ahead and actually move the cart. We'll move my cart over here for now. We got work to do, lads. We got work to do. There's absolutely no excuses. We just gotta do it, okay? Obviously, it would be better. By the way, there's up to 10 people that can play this. If you guys want to have a Slayheim army session, a power session sometime, and help me dig trenches, I'll put you to work. I'm just kidding. Or we can have like a base together, a server together, you know? A Valheim server. I used to have that with some friends from work. It was fun. It's better with friends, of course. Just like anything. Let me see here. I don't want to mess up my crops, so I'm not gonna go further. Like, I'm gonna go probably just this way. Probably just this way for now. I think. Yeah. I'll just go this way straight. Straight to the cart. And just kind of level the ground, you know? Wait on my stamina to reset. Stamina is this little yellow bar across the bottom. I do like history, I like languages, cultures, food, all music, I do like geography, etc. I love that stuff too. I love that stuff too. Yeah, I find it fascinating. I find it fascinating. This might be where I lose you. I like all of that. I also love the horror genre. I love like fear of the unknown, like this great mystery of like this primal like fear, you know, fear of the dark, fear of the unknown. It's interesting where this comes from. Horror stories, horror movies, just the genre of horror, the paranormal, the mysterious, I love it. And then conspiracies. I love conspiracies. They're so fun, and like cryptids. This is where I might lose you. But I don't, it's not something I'm not gonna like get wild on stream discussing crazy ideas, but I just think I just think it's interesting like why people think certain things, you know. Some of them are like really crazy and deep rabbit holes, but I find it fascinating. I find it fascinating. But yeah, generally I love history, I love art. I love how people used to do things a long time ago. Yeah, I think that's really cool. I got a lot of work to do. I got a lot of work to do. I wish I could pay someone on Valheim to do my base. I'm just kidding. It's all about the journey, actually. It's all about the journey. You like conspiracies too? Nice. Nice. Yeah, there's some wild ones out there. There's some wild ones. Bases on the moon. Oh, I'm gonna get in trouble. I'm gonna get in trouble. Bases on the moon. Flat Earth. Lizard people. Yeah. It's in it. Yeah, it is interesting, you know. Because for me I think like, you know, it's like once you kind of, oh, then I got to dig this side too. I forgot. You know what? Let's just do one side first. Let's just do one side first. We'll go all the way. I can't see what I'm doing. Actually, let's sleep and then we'll do it. Don't get Scar started on all that. Yeah. No, I'm telling you, like that's my jam right there. That's what I nerd out to in my spare time. 'Cause like whenever you like I work a lot. So I got like Monday to Friday, I'm working, you know, generally like we think we have the world figured out. Everything is all about the Monday to Friday work week. So you're just working, just kind of going through life. A couple years go by, there's small incremental improvements. It's just so fascinating to me. It's like, where did we come from? Where are we going and why? Like, what does this all mean? What does this all mean, you know? What does this all mean? How did it come to be? Yeah. Yeah. That's why you're here. It's just your job to find out. Exactly, exactly. Those are the kind of things I think about, because otherwise the world just feels so boring, you know, without a little bit of mystery. A little bit of mystery, it's the spice to life. It's the spice. All right, lads. I got to put these portals somewhere else. I'm going to put them all the way out here, I think. I don't know. What's this called? Swamp merch. Nah, this is a good one. It is boring, gray, I know. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry to go off on a tangent. Swamp merch. Let's put this... We'll put this, swamp merch. I don't want it too close to the water. Maybe on the side of the house. Ah. Let's just put it here for now. Just to get it out of the way. I'm gonna organize this later. No, you know what? It should be here. It should be here. We'll put it here. Swamp merch. Is it gonna connect? Okay, good. Because basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna deconstruct all this because it's in my way. The Elder. Basically set a portal on one part of the world. You take a portal and you create another portal, you name them the same and they can link together and it gets you there. Also, it's boring to just think about work and money. Exactly, Scar, exactly. Because yeah, that's taken like that sort of, you know what I mean? Like this curiosity and the drive to like, not exactly conquer, but just this innate drive in us to like, for adventure, to go further beyond, for more. Just knowing like what's over the horizon, you know? What is beyond this point? And that's what I find so fascinating is a long time ago, people just said, you know what? Let's just go see what is on that water. Like, let's go to the other side. Let's take these horses and let's go see what's over there. You know, we're a bunch of angry Mongols. Let's take Vienna. Let's... I don't know. Just... You know what I mean. What's this one? Swamp 2. Yeah, whenever you just think about the work week, money, stocks, investing, whatever, yeah, things just kind of become boring. It's like you just kind of live your life, whatever, and then the time comes one day. And what did you do? What was this one called? Swamp 2, I think. The Elder... Swamp merge, Swamp 2. Alright, yeah. So now these are out of the way. How about this one up here? Let's keep this going. Base. Let me see what's on the other side. I actually forgot. Oh man, I'm glad you kind of relate, Scar. I'm glad you kind of relate. It'd be great to get coffee sometime, talk about wild ideas. I enjoy that kind of stuff. Okay, yeah, so this is the merchant. I'm gonna have to think about this portal here. I'm gonna move it as well. Yeah, so we'll just do some light base organizing. So So this one's called base in all caps. Which is weird that I'm doing it here because eventually these need to go somewhere else. But I think for now it's gonna be okay. I think for now it's gonna be okay. I mean, and just think about this. Think about this, okay? I mean, today you can just sit at home and watch Japan, Tokyo POV camera in 4K on YouTube. Also, you can find a lot of interesting things on the internet. Exactly, exactly. Well, here's another thing. My nose is starting to run. My cat. I love my cat, but allergies are getting to me. Just think of it this way. Like 100 years ago, right? Like, here's another thing. The world is so vast. We think we got it all connected and figured out, and it's great, right? But like, people didn't know that you could climb Mount Everest. It wasn't possible, like with the clothes and like the oxygen, like without oxygen tanks and stuff like, but people always kept pushing those boundaries. They didn't know what Antarctica was, and they just tried. They went, like, you know, we went from like, you know, electricity and like horses and buggies to like, we went to space, we went to like rockets, we went, like, all that stuff happened at a time where like television wasn't really available yet to everybody. You know what I mean? Like, there's all these like crazy leaps and bounds of like incredible technology. Like, who would have thought, like, you know the saying, oh, that's gonna be possible whenever men are on the moon, or like when we go to the moon. It was like, it was another way to say that something is impossible. And 100 years ago, I mean, just like, look at how people lived and how things were. And now we're over here chilling on Kick and talking to each other on this live stream. You know, who would have thought? Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Yeah. I love that stuff. I love that stuff. Oh hey, my boar is tame now. Boar loves you. See? This is what it's all about. You capture one, you tame it, and that's it. That's it. I want to get another one so they can have mates. I need to find another boar. But you know what? Right now, we have more pressing matters. We have more pressing matters. We gotta continue digging. Yeah. We gotta continue digging and organizing. I think what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna knock down all this, and I'm gonna try to redo it later. Because all of this needs to go inside for now, I think. But first, let's just do this side and not worry about it. We'll do this side and not worry about it. But I think that's what I'm gonna focus on today. As I'm just gonna expand this all out. And then I might get Kirby's help later too. Takes a long time alone. This might be like good to, what I usually do on something like this, just when I have time, it really relaxes me. I'll take, you know, listen to a podcast or watch something. Just kind of de-stress a little bit. Oops, there goes my pickaxe. Do I like Joe Rogan? Yeah. By the way, Unarmed Fry, welcome back. Welcome back. I do like Joe Rogan, yeah. Since he went to Spotify, I haven't listened as much, but here and there when he has like a really interesting guest, I'll listen to it. I like the science, like anytime he's got like a scientist on or something like that. I like his conspiracy theory podcasts, those are fun. And then just like exceptional people like athletes, you know, David Goggins is amazing. The Elon Musk one. Yeah, the Elon Musk one was interesting. I like Elon Musk on Lex Friedman a little bit better. Like, the one with him on Lex Friedman was really cool. I don't know, man. The one on with Elon last time, it was kind of weird. Like, they were eating pizza and just kind of hanging out. It was, I don't know, it was kind of weird a little bit, but I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. Generally, yeah, I enjoyed it. I like how he shot the arrow at the Cybertruck. That was cool. The pizza was funny. Yeah. I like how Jamie had to get it away from, yeah, pineapple and anchovies, exactly. And, Joe was pigging out on it. I love how Jamie had to take the pizza away from him. Yeah, it was fun, man. It was fun. Today I was even listening to, who's the guy from Black Rifle Coffee? I was listening to that conversation. Yeah, I like it. I'm not like, I've never gone hunting, to be honest with you. I've never gone hunting. I'm not a big gun person. So like a lot of those talks, I generally do like it though, like how you gotta train for the shot and this and that. Like all the elk hunting stuff sometimes is like a bit much, but yeah, I like long format conversation because yeah, I have like a long drive. Sometimes I have like a really long commute. And yeah, I find myself listening to Joe and Lex Friedman as well. Evan Hafer. It might be him. Yeah, it might be him. Yeah, he was, if that's the guy I'm thinking of. He was. I believe he was in Iraq. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's fun, man. It's fun. And yeah, I got myself some AirPods recently. So I have like hands free. I can just enjoy a conversation. It's fun. This is gonna take a while, but I'm excited. I'm excited to make this base defensible. I'm gonna go maybe a half an hour or so more. Then I really gotta take a break to eat. But this is gonna be my project for the next couple weeks here. I'm hoping I can do a lot of it today. Like I said, I want to go as far as I can. Like an hour. I'll sub to you so I can stop the ads. I'm not subbed. My Amazon Prime right now. Oh man. Yeah, I apologize about the ads. A lot of people have complained about it. Yeah, I hate that, man. I don't run ads. I try to do as least as possible, but Twitch automatically does it, and yeah, it's kind of annoying, you know? Yeah, I hate that. That's why I've kind of branched out into YouTube and some of those other platforms, especially since Twitch allows multi-streaming now, which is nice. And that's why, like, even still, like, the channel points thing, I haven't figured out exactly what I'm gonna do with all that stuff yet, so yeah, bear with me, bear with me. Okay, let's continue. I'm just gonna keep digging the perimeter here. I'm gonna really expand this, so I might even knock down the walls and stuff back here and just go even further. Oh, but that's another thing. The land, I think, just stops after a while. The land is not the same everywhere. Interesting. Have I tried streaming on TikTok? Man, I haven't, because in order to do... I looked into it, but in order to do it, you have to have like 1,000 followers. So yeah, I haven't. Right now, my main focus is YouTube and Twitch as my sort of backup. All my stuff is on YouTube, like shorts and stuff. Yeah, you need 1,000 in order to stream, so I have some followers, but I haven't been super active on there. I usually just like, I try to repost like, you know, good moments and stuff like that. But yeah, it's kind of tough to get that on TikTok. Especially for someone like me, you know, I'm not like a beautiful young girl. So I know a lot of people who stream on YouTube and TikTok get a bunch of viewers if they get on the For You page. Yeah. Yeah. It's huge. Like, YouTube and TikTok are... I mean, TikTok is leading the way, I guess, as far as like short form content is concerned, and I think that's what YouTube's worried about. YouTube isn't really worried about Twitch. They don't really need to like worry about... Like, streaming is there if you want it. Obviously, Twitch has the best systems in place for streaming, but just all the stuff with ads and everything, you know what I mean? Man, hang on one second. My nose is killing me. Give me just 1 second. I'll be right back. I'm back. Yeah, YouTube Shorts are incredibly popular. Whenever I played Days Gone, I put some of my shorts there, and some of them did really, really well. I got my best ever... like, views and stuff from Days Gone. It was great. It was great. Okay, let's head back. Get some rest. We're gonna do one more round. We're gonna go maybe another 20 minutes or so. Gonna just continue digging. Gonna just continue digging. One more day cycle, basically. One more day cycle in the game. Hmm. How far back do I want to go? Let's see here. Hmm. How far back do I want to go? Let's let's work on this side some. I wonder if I disturb this ancient shrine. Something would happen. I'm sure it doesn't matter. We need to also create a couple of stone cutters. That's what I need. So what are the logistics for a stone cutter? Where are they anyway? Iron. You also need a workbench. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. We can do it. So that's what I might do then. I might make the whole boundary of this be defensible. Hmm. We'll just go down. Hmm. And yeah, I'm right on the edge of the base now. Hmm. Yeah, but that's okay. That's the whole point, is all of this is going to be reorganized. Um, hmm. So right now, I need to put away some of this stone. So we're not, we don't quite need it yet. Oh, this core wood as well. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna dig more this way. But it just, yeah, it's kind of unfortunate because I build right up on the edge where it doesn't allow you to go any further. Yeah, there's just this boundary where it just doesn't allow you to dig. Yeah. I gotta see where this ends. When does it let me go again? I think it's sort of around here somewhere. Or maybe not. Still doesn't let me. Yeah, I just want to see how far I can go to the stones. Yeah, where is this boundary? That'll help me decide how far I can expand the base. Otherwise, you know what I could do actually? I could just make a giant trench that enemies can't pass. That would be good. Yeah, so I still can't go that way. It seems to be like kind of like a light shade of blue or something. Maybe that's just how the sun is coming in. So I can go this way. So this does seem to be it. It's like... Okay, and I can go here too. So all right, that seems to be it. How much space do I really need? Do I really need all this? Maybe up to these rocks here? Man, I got a long way to go, lads. Got a long way to go. But yeah, this is exactly why. This is exactly the kind of stuff I want to avoid, is these. Gray dwarfs coming at me. Yeah, come on. You'll get mined too. Man, I'm very determined to make this happen. We'll go like 10 more minutes here. Yeah, we'll go about 10 more minutes. I'm gonna try to connect these two sides at least. Yeah, I appreciate you guys hanging out. If we had quite a number, I would probably maybe raid someone that is also playing Valheim. But I think we'll just conclude. Really nice to see everybody. Really appreciate you guys a lot. Let's go a little bit more and just kind of connect the sides. I think this might be everything for now. Just like a giant functional sort of... Yeah, just maybe like a nice trench with maybe a couple bridges, sort of like one way in, one way out kind of a thing. It takes time, you know what I mean? It just takes time. And typically I'm not big into crafting. I'm trying to be more creative. But yeah, we'll see. I think I'm gonna knock down this wall and just try to level out the whole ground under here and just basically create like a giant stone platform. And then I'll be able to move all our items over and just kind of do the forge, the fermenter, all of the crafting. All of the crafting stuff here, and then our actual cabin will be located by the beach. I guess, yeah, I guess that's kind of what I'm thinking. Hey, Yorha, almost 3 hours. Yeah, exactly. I wanted at least 3 hours, but sometimes you can't just drag it out, you know? You gotta at least enjoy it, but man, I am starving, my friend. I am starving. I'm fasting today, so I haven't eaten, and I'm just gonna eat like a big lunch and probably just do a lot of this off camera. Like I'm gonna be just kind of digging. I might like listen to a podcast or like watch a YouTube video or something and just kind of take my time. But I'm starving, so I think, yeah, I think if I can just do 3 hours, I'll be really happy. I'll be really happy, and I'll be back very soon. I have a break, so really enjoying it. Sounds good. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoy your day too, Yorha. I hope you enjoy your day too. I'm so happy you stopped in for a little bit, and it was nice to chat and catch up. And yeah, so you can expect more Valheim and also Baldur's Gate 3. That's just kind of where I'm at. And also Final Fantasy MSQ. Hopefully the 6.0 quests aren't as like crazy. Maybe, I don't know, maybe 10-15 hours I should be able to get caught up. Unlock the new dungeons and stuff. I want to work on that these next few weeks, but hopefully I'll see you around. If not, you know, enjoy the holiday break, and you know, it's great. I'm really happy for you. It's a really nice update. Okay, maybe here it can end. Let's go to the lowest point, and then we'll connect it. But yeah, we're gonna go a little longer here. I want to get to at least the nighttime. Once it reaches the nighttime cycle, then I'll begin winding down because it's so difficult to see inside the trench. But I think enemies will not cross this. It's very difficult for enemies to cross it. So this will be great for the base. Absolutely great. And you know what? If there's just like an invisible boundary here because of this like altar and these shrines that doesn't allow you to sort of deconstruct the land that way, well then, I'll have to get creative. I'll have to get creative. Feeding. Yeah. Yeah. I'm trying my best. I think this is gonna work out. So we pretty much connected it. Made a giant moat. Yeah. I think this is good. Does anyone know the game that he has to keep climbing up higher and higher, and if you fall, you got to start where you landed? I know what you're talking about. I saw some people playing that. It's a relatively new game, right? I believe it's relatively new. I can't think of it off the top of my head. You think that one might be fun exploring? Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. It's happening. We're building a perimeter. Kirby is gonna be impressed. There's gotta be a better way. I might actually eat some of my good stamina food. Yeah, I'm not sure about the name of that. What if I find some kind of buried treasure? Wouldn't that be cool? The cool thing is, though, is once you're at like a certain elevation, you can fix the rest of the terrain. You don't have to actually dig down the whole way, which I really like. And man, I have so much stone now. This is awesome. I think this is gonna be great. I'm gonna have an invincible base. I'm excited for you guys to see the look. I don't even know where I'm at. I'm just gonna keep going. Oops. Okay. Surely I have to be connecting somehow. Where am I at? Oh man, no. I'm not even close. Yeah, this is gonna be a project, I'm telling you. This is gonna be a project. But hopefully by the end of today I should have something, because it's freezing. I don't have anything else planned. Well, that's weird. So this this shrine didn't break down. It's hanging on by a thread. I guess we're about maybe halfway over connecting the lines, or maybe a little bit more than halfway. It's getting dark. The day cycle is coming to an end. In this game, I think a day lasts 21 minutes or 22 minutes, something like that. And I think nighttime is like 8 or 9 minutes. But typically you want to sleep at night. I can't see. I can't see, and it's basically time. Yeah, I can't see. Wow. Let's head back. Let's repair. Man, it's coming together though. It is coming together. When there's a will, there's a way. That's kind of the cool thing about this game, I guess, maybe. I just gotta have a way to get out. Okay. Here we are. Okay, yeah, this is a nice cozy base that Kirby and I share. Very nice. But my friends, I really, really enjoyed your company today. I really appreciate it. Unarmed Fry, it's always nice to see you. Welcome back. I missed hanging out with you since the 20-hour Days Gone stream. But man, thank you so much for popping in. Great to talk soccer and podcasts and stuff like that. I enjoy it. Yorha, I really appreciate you as well. Really happy for you. Congratulations once again. Enjoy your week. I'll be back tomorrow. I got some time off for the holidays, so yeah, this is a good place to stop and just kind of enjoy lunch. Scar and Hypermoa, really nice to see you guys as well. Just really nice to see everybody. You guys take care. Have an amazing day. And I will talk to you later. I'll see you in the next one, hopefully.